Evening all! So it is applause time in Chueca, and this is the square of Chueca, which is the neighborhood of Madrid, the oldest in Europe and the biggest in Europe still. Funny story behind it, but I have an even better story to tell you. Let's just enjoy a bit of the applause time. Notice how the Spanish flag has the black ribbon that represents the death. All the flags are flying half-mast. And this video diary now, which is day 64, with of course myself, Nick Eliades in Madrid, and Summer, the dog, takes on a new turn, a new twisted turn. So if you've been following, you might tell that I just got a haircut. And that's my story today, the experience of the haircut in the year of our COVID. So I had to ask for the appointment today, 7 p.m, with a message, a WhatsApp message saying strictly, please do come, gloves and a mask, because otherwise we won't see you. So here are my gloves and the mask. Get there, and he stops near the door with 2 canisters, and you stop right there. Stands me on a mat, stand there. Sprays me down. Turn around. Turn around. Okay. Now, remove all your coats and bag and everything and place in this bag, please. He sprays it first. Oh, he's already sprayed it. Then he sprays me again. Now that I've deposited my things there. Can I charge my phone? No, you may not. Okay, disinfected that. Okay, fine, because it's you. We'll do it, darling. I was like, okay, great, thank you. And Summer obviously couldn't come in, so a friend of mine came with me and was babysitting Summer, because even if places are dog friendly now, they're not, because you never know. Then finally, all disinfected and fabulous, darling, I make my own way to the sink. I wash my hair quite thoroughly. Oh, and I get a disposable bib, which before obviously used to be very plush and cute and whatever. And then the Karen says to me, I'm gonna now put a plastic thing around you if you want. I said, no plastic. This is good, because we seem to have forgotten about the plastic and all these things, which is a shame, isn't it? Anyway, so what ensued was the most fascinating conversation I've had. Maybe one of the first conversations I've had in like what used to be a routine day-to-day thing, but just to hear how he lived the whole thing and to hear how the hairdresser now works. 1 client per hour, you know, because you have to do this whole thing. After I leave, he needs to disinfect everything and make sure that the next client gets disinfected and everything. And he says to me, you know what? I do think though, I've been cured of my consumerism, because this is what you're doing now. You know, you're all in the same situation. You all have bad hair. I've eaten like there's no tomorrow, because there was no tomorrow, and so now I'm a fat whale. And so are you. And so is everyone. Bad hair, fat whales, everything. So I've relaxed with my consumerism, he says to me. This is the hairdresser. I'm like, God, that's such a wise way of looking at it. And I just enjoyed the whole experience of the whole thing. And of course, it's just the new life we're living in. And this is day 64 of the year of our COVID. And it's certainly not over. So I'm gonna keep this diary going as we go through these rebooting ourselves. And this time as we want it to be. So love and rage from times of Corona, from myself and Summer, the dog.